Hello, it's Binu here. So today I'm going to do a video on Mottisfont Priory. This was previously an Augustine Priory that has been converted into a house. So this is situated around 9-10 miles from Southampton, or around 20-25 minutes drive from Southampton. So what I will do, I will take you around inside the main building, a walk by the riverside and some gardens. So you'll get an idea how this looks like. Usually there's a charge to visit here, but today is an open day. That means it's free for all. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, and let's make a start. So that's the Mottisfont car park area. So today I'm going to take you through the different areas as shown on the map. Discover Mottisfont. I don't know if you can see the numbers. So that's the area I'm going to take you through, and these are the numbers and what they actually mean. Okay, so you get an idea before I start the walk. So that's the entrance. Mottisfont. These are ticket prices. Today is an open day, so it's free, but usually there's a ticket price. So more details about Mottisfont. So that's the welcome center. So it's a gift shop over here. It's a bit raining, so the video may be a bit dull. So there's a plant center here. There's a nice walkway to the house. So I have this map here. What they told me is the main house is here, and then there are some stables, stuff like that in that corner. So, and if people have time, they can walk around these fields. There's a meadow walk here, so it all depends on timing, but I believe because it's raining today, the areas may be a bit muddy. I don't know. Let's have a look. Walkway itself is very nice and cool. It's like you entered a nice. Those who want to join any walks, they are more than welcome. These are specific times. So there is a nice green area here. Nice clean water, because you can see the bottom of the lake or water flow, whatever you call it. You can see the white stones. So that is the main area here, the Abbey or the priory. It used to be some sort of religious stuff before. That's over there. Then here I think there are small walks. Okay, there's a small stream here. You can see water is very clean. You can see the bottom of the stream stones. So, ancient spring gives Mottisfont its name. It is the font around which the local community held their moods or meetings more than 1,000 years ago. Such a regular supply of fresh water made this ideal place to site a medieval priory. Okay, so a bit of history. You can see where the water is coming from right over there, flowing, and then comes over here.
Yes, well, if you walk around that way, it goes down.
And it's fresh water. You can see the bottom, and then the priory is over there. So that's the history to start with. So today we will be very busy because it's an open day. I showed you the ticket prices. So for some people it may be a bit expensive, depends on each individual. So open days are very good. The only issue is I don't think there'll be easy public transport. So one may need to take public transport to the nearest junction or something like that and walk across. Okay. So that's the main abbey building here. Very old one. Used to be some sort of religious building before. Now it is like an open house and keeping it under national trust for preservation, that type of stuff. Plane tree is almost 300 years old. So nice green and lush tree environment. This is away from any big cities. It's a bit inside, so it's fresh. So this is a tree that is 300 years old. So that's a bit more close up. Very old building. You can see the bricks well maintained. So if you can see, Riverside walk is in that direction. I'll try to go, depends on the rain. I have an umbrella, but if the path is not muddy, I will take a short walk and show you what's going on there. The Mosaic Angel Solarium. That's good. Then we have nicely arranged tables here, maybe coffee or something, I don't know. So you can see the nice lush green atmosphere here, just opposite the building. Few people are walking around. There's a statue of someone over there. The gardens are well maintained. It's almost like a perfect cut. They are keeping it trimmed. So I believe these are the areas to the gardens. Nice area for people to sit and relax. You can see the nice view over there. There is a nice row of trees, very well maintained. You can see this one. It's like a movie scene or something. Very well maintained. So that's another building over here. Again, nicely laid out garden. So there is a second-hand book shop see. And there's a place for coffee stuff and all. Nice horse here. Okay, this is just a cafe, I think. Let's see. So that's a bookshop, I believe, second bookshops. So that's the second-hand bookshop area and a coffee house. So fill a bag for £5 and you can get as many as fiction books. The coffee shop that I showed you before. So that's the stable. That's a wire sculpture. Okay, looks like the stable is empty. It's just you can see the things that are used by people who are riding horses. I think this is the thing that they put on top of the horse to sit. There are some very old guns here, gun or rifle or whatever you call. Some very old information. Newspaper cuttings. So that's the stable. So opposite to the main building, there are some walks. So that's another nice area where you can sit and relax. There is some sort of artwork over there. And I think behind that is some sort of walk, meadow walk or riverside walk. I will just check it out. This is the garden of roses. So mulberry trees. Then now garden of roses, if the reading of my map is correct. But I don't think we can expect many roses this time of the year. Okay, there are plenty of roses actually. I got it wrong. So nice beautiful roses of different colors.
Minutes.
It's a small garden kiosk. You can see the prices of ice cream, etc. So there's a calendar here, gardener's calendar. Yeah. It's a small garden. That's the entry and the coffee shop. So it's a very nicely maintained garden. The thing is, this is under National Trust. So a lot of old properties areas are under the National Trust. So they'll be well looked after, and usually there is some sort of ticket which you buy, like an annual membership. You can visit the different National Trust properties and gardens, estates all through the year. So that's another area, nice walkway to the inside. A nice fruit, I don't know name, is it cherry or it's a fruit? You can see it's coming autumn, so the color of the leaves looks very beautiful here. That's nice sunflowers. So those who are interested in plant life and all process, etc., there is a lot of information over here. For those who are not interested, I know the video will be boring, but I'll do both. People can skip this information things if not interested. But those who students, even students, those who are doing research, that type of stuff in plant life, botany, etc., they can visit here. Garden. So entrance to the main rose garden is through here. We just gone through that area. You can see it's nicely maintained, well laid out. Plenty of birds. Butterflies will also be happy. There are plenty of flowers and greenery around. Again, fruits. So one can walk around along this pathway to see all the sides of the garden. The very good thing is they have put benches inside the green lawn area. So especially during summer, people can come and have a nice time. Today is not the right day because it's It's a bit windy and raining. So some of flowers, different variety. Again, there's a small pathway to get inside the lawn area. So this is another part. So I believe the rose garden is well maintained. There's some sort of fruit. As I said, there are a lot of roses and trees and plants, and they have put information regarding what type of rose it is. So it will be very good for rose or flower enthusiasts or even botany students. So you can get to the middle of this garden area. There are paved stone ways. It's a bird feeding pot, you can see. So for those who are interested in taking a walk, they can go for meadow walk, stuff like that. You can see a number of people going that direction. If it was a very sunny day, I would have taken the walk, but today it's a bit raining, so I'm not taking this walk today. Maybe some other time I'll come over again and go through the outside lawn and the meadow walk. This is shepherd's hut. I think there are two over here. So according to notes I have here, it says the shepherd's hut, a working landscape where a shepherd once lived close to his flock wherever he drove them. So let's take a look inside the shepherd's hut. Okay, there's a small bed. I don't know if it's a bed or working area. Then maybe some tools or alcohol area. Yeah, you can see a bread, maybe something to cook. So that's the shepherd's hut. You can imagine if you stand here hundreds of years ago, how it will be. So I believe that's the meadow walk according to the map I have got here. You can see meadow walk. A rose garden we just covered. So I'm just drawing that corner, I will say, or that pathway. And that's the meadow walk. Nice walk. I think you can go across this meadow walk, turn right, walk across the side path of the river test and come back to the entrance. That's how the map is showing. So those who are planning to spend 3-4 hours or 2 hours even, they can easily cover it. I don't know exactly what this is, but there are some wooden posts like in a semicircle over here, and there is something over there also. So that's the meadow walk from another angle. Those who want to get away from city life for a few hours, they can easily come over here. So this is another area, but it is tucked inside under a set of trees. You can see it's all covered. Okay, what is going on here? This area is fenced off to protect the historic ice house beneath the ground. The structure is fragile and playing here could cause damage. Okay, by not climbing over the dead hedge. If you want to play and climb, please with the wild play area. Okay, so let me see. I don't want to damage anything. Without damaging anything, let me see if I can give you some scenes. So I believe there is something under this, I believe. So yeah, you can see. So that's the ice house. Now what my leaflet says about ice house is, ice house, the worst job in the world. Work behind the scenes, cleaning and restocking the freezing depths of the ice house was the hard labor of providing luxuries for the mansion. Feeling this is for the people who work for the people living in the mansion. So yeah, but it's nicely tucked inside. No many people will be coming here because it's like hidden. The trees are everywhere. So let me see if I can get some shots of inside from outside. Okay, so it's closed. So but you can feel how it will be because it will be very cold, because it's almost like under the main ground area. So that's the ice house. So I'm going to enter the main house. So that's just the main building. They have given me a card so regarding what these rooms are about. So entrance hall. So entrance hall, west corridor, boys sitting room, study, down gallery, white bedroom, red bedroom, servery, dining room, morning room, art gallery, visitor room. So it's a good info.
On the front is Maud Russell, she's the last owner of the property. It's really from the inside. If you follow the route round, you won't miss anything, lots to see, to enjoy. And when you leave, can you pop it in the box? Sorry?
So a lot of old photos. So that's the corridor. Women artists in the Derrick Hill collection. So a number of artwork of paintings are here. It's very dark this room, so I don't know how clear it will be for you, but give an idea what to expect inside the tour. So that's the long gallery. This is the white bedroom. So there's a bed. It's almost white in color. Was almost like a guest bedroom. And from the bedroom is a nice view. You can see the green lush area. Okay, next one is the red bedroom. Again, there is a nice view. So this is savory, the place where food was held on its way from the kitchens to dining table. So from here, the food will move to the kitchen.
You know, all of these stores are in the same vein, yeah. So how many did you write? Do you know? So this woman that his character was in the book.
Again, this nice view. So next is the dining room. I think that's the most impressive of all the rooms till I have visited in this building.
She put the fireplace in as well. So you've got a door there, you have to have a door here. So that doesn't go in there, it's a false door. Well, a door here, so you know, for balance, you have it here. So whenever digging your way to put the shelving in, and to make it in the 1930s, so to make this public. The flooring, can't sit down in it, they're ready to take. So this is the original floor. I don't know if you go through. Right, numbers.
Very strange, the ceiling is almost empty. Usually big houses or castles and mansions, they will have nice decorative ceiling. So let's have the view to outside. That's another view through the window. This, I believe, is the morning room.
We've got one more. Yeah. Oh, there was that as well. I can't remember that far back. Anyway, yes, that's fascinating. No, we get.
So that, I believe, is the morning room.
Oh, right, so that's the bottom. Right. Okay.
So, so there are some ruins here. As they say, the remains of the priory and grand Tudor house are buried underneath.
Do you know what I mean? So she's not.
So there's an exhibition. I will have a quick look over there. So a bit of climb. So these are just exhibitions going on. Chitty chitty bang bang. So that's the visitor room.
So any each group.
So that's the sun. There is nice painting or artwork on the walls all around the room. So the conservation of the curtains. So I'm going to take an overall view. So that's entry to another section of the building. Very dark here, but that's how it should be because underground vault. What was to the house like inside? So some schematic diagrams. Okay, kitchen cafe. Let's see. Okay, that's just a cafe. What's over here? I believe that's not toilets. Yeah, I think that's just toilets. But the toilets, we look very old wooden doors. Sorry, this is not just toilets, like an underground vault. So oh, that's just a cafe, yes. So I think there is nothing much to see here. It's like that's all cafes and all. Yeah. So that's like a second place I showed you. There's another room here. Okay, look like a dead end. Again, skeletons with a tale to tell. Excavations, some prehistoric stuff. So we have a summer house here, probably built in the 19th century. So these are some of the ruins which I showed you when I was inside the building. I don't know if you can't see, that's a massive tree. Look at the thickness or width of the tree. That's right opposite to the main building over here. So the last bit I'm going to do today is the Riverside walk. So I believe it's the river test, and just in that direction the main building is over there. So it's nice and green and fresh air. You can see the water flowing. Okay. So there are some nice horses, play area, plenty of horses actually. So conservation grazing area, plenty of horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right in front of me, and there are plenty in that corner. And there is a kids play area also here. That horse is looking at me. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, the next horse is, you get me. There are plenty of flies on his face, so I'm going to do a short walk by the side of River Test. You can take a full round and go back to the Priory building, covering the meadow walk, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing only a short walk just to show you how it is. You can see the stream is flowing. So this is a very nice area, picturesque I will say, because so many things. You can see the Priory building right over there, that corner, yeah. Then the water is very clean. You can see it's so fresh. You can see the bottom very nicely. Then there are plenty of swans, not plenty, I mean enough swans. The wooden bridge, that looks very nice.
You don't want to lose stories, don't take that with you. Yes.
So
There's a massive field there.
So that's the Riverside walk, those interested. Fruits. So it's uneven. Those who are coming with the mobility chair should be aware of this. It's not bad, maybe a bit uneven. So according to the map here, you can walk on either side. So I am taking the right hand side one, and there are bridges to cross over to the other side. So you can see the bridge over there. Yeah, that's the bridge. And you can cross over there if you like to jump to the other side. You can see people walking on the other side. So it's a bridge over here. You can cross across. So I may wind up my tours here today, but those who have time, as I said, they can take a full round right across and then turn and go back to Meadow Walk. So here, why I came here, I need to show you this number 33 in the map, the art of dry fishing. So this fishing hut has sheltered many anglers in the past. Now it tells a story of Frederick Halford, who perfected the art of dry fishing, or who perfected the art of dry fly fishing on these waters. So that's another historic one. You can see. So I have been to Africa recently, similar building. So fishing hut. So you will see this type of roofs mainly in Africa, where people actually living there. I've seen plenty of them. Okay, so that's a nice artwork again. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn and take a walk in the reverse direction, but those who are interested, they can follow on this way, the path which I'll show you. It's a pathway I came from. Those who are interested, they can continue this pathway, and you can see the walk around. This is the Meadow Walk area, and you will end up near the Rose Garden or the main Priory building. So I'm skipping this step because I need to be somewhere later, but I'll take a reverse walk on the other side of the river test. So that's the bridge I crossed from. I was walking from there to this direction on the other side. Now I'm going back on the other side of the river test and walk back to the main area. So it's a nice area because I can see a lot of people are coming for fresh air with their dogs and all. Plenty of trees and green lush. This one.
I know, I exactly agree.
So the car park is almost full. So I'm going to leave here and got full.